What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. It's time for a little bit more of my time at Portia. Whose time? Splat's time. Welcome on back in. It's time for Minnow to go out and get some things done. We got to turn in these saw blades so we can get a little bit of cash. And then there's other things that we can work on. So we've got a lot of projects that need to get done in between here and later. That's 5 more copper bars right there, 5 more copper bars right there, a few more bronze bars as well. That'll help out for the future. I'm going to get these saw blades too, so that those are all nice and done. We're going to craft all of these pipes. We're going to need a lot of pipes for the future. And so I always find it to be a reasonably decent idea to just keep a nice quantity of them, okay? You should have pipes. That thing's going to roll them out right there. We need the pipes for making the next crafting bench, which I think, if I'm remembering correctly, is we're going to get a sawmill pretty soon. We need to take the saw blades that we just manufactured. We're going to take those over to Polly, and then once we drop them off with him, he's going to bestow upon us mad ducats so that we can ball out, son. We can ball out hella hard. I would be interested in this episode in getting... I'd like to upgrade some of our crafting tools. That would be a thing that I would very much like to do. I don't think I need that from you right now. Instead, I think I need to talk to you as a person. Strapping quality, expecting nothing less from you, smallish builder. There it is. And so we got rep points with the city. We got plus 10 to our reputation with him. And, of course, the most important part of that transaction, 210 galls. We also have this little planter box that we can put out. But I thought it might be a fun idea for us to go out and do some combat today. Combat sounds like a lot of fun. With the pipes that we're making right now, we also have the ability to create... Did I get mail today? Did I just run past my mailbox when it had mail for me? No, we're good. We don't have to worry about that. I think we're going to go fight something. So there's our sword. We should be a little bit stronger than we were the last time we went out. And so I'm just going to whomp on some creatures, and I'm going to get some leather and some random little strips together. The combat in this game is really simple, but at the same time, it's functional, and it works. We've got manure over here. I'll pick that up. It's always good to have extra manure, because I think that's how you fertilize fields. The combat pretty much works the way you want it to. You just swing at an enemy, and they go down. There's not, like, combos or anything crazy like that. You basically just find stuff to kill, and if it attacks, use a dodge roll to get out of its way, like so. And the combat is fast-paced. It works. It's functional. I think they've made it a little bit smoother since the last time I played the game as well. The dodge roll, as I recall, the last time that I played the game, was a little bit weird and stiff. And now it's on the opposite end. It actually is quite a bit more intuitive, in case you're wondering how that works. We got some worn fur right there, some meat, and some animal dookie. We beat the poo out of that critter. We beat that thing till it was like, please don't hit me anymore, please. But I was like, nah, son. I'm going to keep hitting you, though. I'm going to keep swacking you. I'm going to keep putting the heat on you. Chiwa, we haven't done his thing yet. I think we can make the fishing rod pretty soon. Ooh, there's a tree over there. I might try to kick that tree and see what falls out. A little bit more worn fur right there. I don't know if people, like, they're always talking about green technology and whatnot in this game. I don't know how upset with me they're going to be that I'm just rolling around beating shit to death outside the city gates. I assume that were this not a colorful cartoon world, this might be a little bit traumatic for the denizens of the city. I'm going to try and stay away from him. He's level 9, and I'm not trying to eat a hit from him right now. That one dropped colorful fur. I wonder what I use colorful fur for. You don't get XP for killing stuff. I actually think the XP is only directly linked to your ability to hit things. A Mr. Ladybug. What does a Mr. Ladybug do? Can I just stun lock him? I'm going to stun lock him. Forget this dude. We'll take him out. We got a bug egg right there. Okay. Let's kick some trees and see what falls out. I know that tree kicking is a valid option. You got to find bigger trees like this one over here. And while you're in the market for it, you can kick the tree, and sometimes shit falls out. So we saw like a plant fall out right there. I don't know what that was. I think it's a rubber fruit, it looks like. We got a decent amount of rubber fruit. We're going to need those in order to make the pants that I wanted to craft. And so no harm, no foul. That tree will give no more today. It is done with our shenanigans. It's like, yo, stop kicking me. You don't want to see it when they start to kick back. The only reason it ain't kicking right now is because the Entwives are out of town. But if the Entwives were here, I think we would have a sound thrashing on our hands or on our foot or something like that. This tree over here has fruit in it. Can I kick this one? I can? What's in this tree right here? What did that just drop? I don't know what that was, but it dropped something over there. A honeybee wax. That seems like it might backfire on me. If there's a beehive up in here, I can bet you it's not. Oh, we got a wild cocoon. Nice. I don't know what a wild cocoon makes, but I think we need that for something in order to make stuff easier on us. And then, of course, if you were looking to get a nice little stamina boost, our inventory's full, so I'm not even going to tell you. But you can kick the apple tree right there. I was going to say, our stamina's dead, so it doesn't even matter. Our inventory's full. Can't do anything with it anyway, so that will remain a secret for right now. Now, you can kick apple trees. And apple trees will sometimes drop a rare apple that'll give you like 60 stamina or something like that. Normally, they just drop trash apples that give you your stamina 5 back, so you get 5 for the kick. But occasionally you get a really good apple back, and if you stockpile them for a while, you can take them with you down into the dungeon, so that while you're in there, you can refuel real fast, and you can dig through the entire day and get all kinds of loot. On this side, copper bars are done. Sounds good to me. Let me get my copper bars, please. We can't have those right now. I got to go inside and store up some of my stuff. Into the lair! Into the Splat cave. We have crafting goods over here. I'm going to assume that that's a crafting good. That's a crafting good, as is that, along with string and meat. We've got 10 meats right now. That's not too bad. We got the meat with the heat for the street, and then we've also got some sand right there. A little bit of fur going on. I don't think I need dirt, and I don't think I need that piping right now. Probably throw the dookie in there for a minute along with the seeds, and we've got food. So let's take this. How much do those restore? Restores 10% of your max stamina. So each one will probably hit us with about 25 stamina. That's not too bad considering how tapped are we out at the beginning of the day, but I think I'm going to save it for one of those days where, like, I have to get a job done, some glossy substance. That might be for crafting, but it might be for food, and I don't know which, so I'm just going to put it back over there. I actually want the cotton seeds back along with the dookie. And let's try out this planter over here. I want to see what the planter does for me. So with the planter, oh wow, that thing is huge. Good lord, that thing is massive. I did not expect it to take up that much space. We might not be able to use that for a little while. Oh, I can put it over here? Yeah, do that then. That's good. So right-click the mouse button to check on the crop status. Hold the seed and go into there. For the crop name, okay. And then click the EA button to remove unripe crops, and then EA button to harvest the ripe ones. Hold the fertilizer to apply. Okay, can I put cotton seeds in here? This crop size is not suitable for the planter box. Damn! So we need little planters. Little tiny-ass planters. Well, there's our pipes right there. Let's see what we can build. So going through the list, we have the civil cutter. That's going to take some copper blades, and that's going to take some copper ore. Okay, so we need 4 copper bars to make into that. We need stone bricks. I think that looks manageable. I can't make the copper bars right now, but I'm sorry, the copper blades. But I'm going to see what I can throw together here. I think we picked up that other bar. We've got 2 more coming from that side. Is that out of fuel right there? It's out of fuel. No, it's still... Oh, we don't have any fuel. Yeah, that would be a real problem that we need to solve. So let's go get some fuel so that our smelter stays moving. Because if we don't get these copper blades, we ain't get nothing done today. I'm not going to focus too much on work orders until we have, like, a very real workshop set up. I want to make sure that the workshop has all of the workstations. Because if you end up taking something that you're not able to craft right now, it throws a lot at you. Some of the earlier stuff is going to be like glass and little things like that. And it shouldn't be too big of a problem. It's 3:30 right now. Okay. Let's chop this down. How much wood have I gleaned so far? 26. So 32 right there. Alright, that's not going to be enough to do what I want to do, but there's still more down on this side, so why stress about it? Once we get the blades all done, we'll be able to make planks. Once we get the planks, we'll be able to work on that bridge that the mayor set us to doing in the first episode of our series. A little bit more wood right there. Looks good to me. Wood always looks good to me, and you can quote me on that. Throw that into the Splattercat playbook, if you will. Wood always looks good. Got that stuff, and I need to refuel all of the smelters. Done. So that should be enough wood to at least get all 3 of them taken care of. 9 more wood into the stack. Let's head on back. And these bronze bars are almost done. We need to refuel you. Thank you. We need to refuel you. All good to go. And this guy over here, refuel you as well. And so we ended up with 57 wood. That'll have to do. That'll have to hold it. We got a saw blade right there that's already done. I think I needed 1 more, so that gets us where we need to go. Alternatively, we could probably use... I don't know if I can kill one of these rocks in time. I'm going to try. We may not have the stamina to get that done. Well, it only took 3 hits. There we go. We're out of stamina for the day, but that's good enough for me right now. Do I have copper ore inside my inventory? I don't, actually. I'm pretty much out of everything. Let's set up the civil cutter, so we need 2 blades for that. This blade is about to be done on this side. It's only got a couple of minutes left till it's finished off. We needed stone bricks as well. And so I would actually consider babysitting these over here until they're done a little bit later in the night. And I'll start the stones off so that in the morning we have the stone bricks that we need in order to get that moving. And then we'll probably put it up against this wall over here. And that'll allow us to make planks. That's the big thing that we're moving towards right now. Where are my saw blades at? There they are. Let's throw those into the inventory. And there we go. Saw blades are attached, but we need 5 stone bricks in order to take this any further. It is getting late, but we actually have a smelter ready to go right here. So this is how we're going to make some stone bricks. We need a whole bunch of these guys. And so I'm just going to tell it to line up and do its thing. Hopefully we've got enough fuel to make it happen. We got 17 hours worth of fuel. That should be good in the morning. In the manana? Maybe. A little bit into the day. It'll probably be done. What time is it? It's like 8 o'clock right now. So it'll be done at like 10 in the morning. And then we'll be able to finish this sawmill off over here. I'll probably spend tomorrow gathering up resources and making sure that we have the stuff that we need in order to move further into the game. I might also make a trip over. And with the resources, I might craft some stuff that'll make me money. I'm not sure. Seems like an okay plan. A saw blade sells for how much? A saw blade sells for 20, and I think these sell for 5 apiece, so it basically doubles its price. Now, with the bronze pipes right there, we can make a decent amount of money, too. But I would assume that, you know, it pays back only a little bit of its cost. With the bricks we have over here, we've got a little bit of time left until the bricks get done. We needed how many bricks for this thing? 5 bricks, so we just got to wait for that to happen. Wait for it to happen. I'm going to go chop some trees while we wait. So at 10 o'clock, we should be good to go. From there, I'll probably try to do Kiwa's quest in order to get him a new fishing rod. We should be able to do that out of the basic workbench. I think that's one of the basic tools that we can make. And so checking on that and seeing what goes into its construction is probably a fabtabulous plan as well. I think we might have better access to, like, rocks and trees over here. So I'm going to give that a go instead. I'm not going to kick any trees for right now, but we'll save some energy for that later. The only reason I say no to kicking trees is because it costs 5 every single time you do it, and there's no guarantee you'll get anything out of the tree, so it can kind of not pay off. Sometimes kicking trees is a big old waste of time. Come here, tree. I can't stand the fact that you're upright and alive. Having spent the better part of the morning gathering resources, it appears as though we're all ready to go. I picked up a little bit of marble, so we might be able to furnish our house as well while we're in the neighborhood. I would like to add some extra things on him because I think we could get an extra 12, 15, 20 stamina out if we put enough like tables and tea chairs and stuff like that inside the house. We've got mail. What is this? We have an important announcement at tonight's fireside meeting in Peach Plaza. Please try to make it 7 p.m. sharp. We got plenty of time to make that happen. That's not that big of a deal, but first things first, let's get this sawmill done. So that is a rather terrifying looking blade, but I assume so long as we don't let our fingers get up inside of its teeth, we should be alright. Is this going to take power stones in order to function too? I bet you it is. Everything in this game take power stones. Alright, probably put that right there, and there is our sawmill. So yeah, it's going to need some power stones in order to get that thing up and going. We can make copper plates, which is pretty cool. We can make bronze plates, and now we have a lot of the stuff we need in order to get started with some of the more fun projects. First things first, though, let me dive down in here and see if I can find myself a power stone. If we don't have that, oh, I got one in my inventory already. I didn't even need to come in here. Yay, I love it when I waste my time. Awesome. I also think that if any of these are no longer functioning right now, my next suggestion would be that with whatever fuel we have left, I got a couple of copper bars out of some of the stuff we were working on. I can also make some charcoal, but I don't think we need that right now. With the sawmill, let's throw the, let's see here. I needed to refuel that with one of my stones. It's got a day and a half's worth of energy left, and until we need the boards, I'm not going to build anything with it. Instead, I'm going to dive into here, and the beginner's fishing rods, we need 2 wild cocoons. Let's go do that. So with 2 wild cocoons, I think we had those inside of our chest right here. Yeah, there it is. I like to store things inside my chest. My surgeon says it's a bad idea, but I do it anyways because I don't listen. I'm like Happy Time Harry. Yeah, my doctor says I shouldn't drink, but I do. So there it is. We've got a beginner's fishing rod. Looks good to me. Let's do this thing. Make one of them things. I could actually make 2 of them and keep one for myself. I'm going to make another one too. I don't see any reason not to. Where is Kiwa at? Is Kiwa around? I suppose I can just wait and see where Kiwa's at. He normally wanders around this field out here during the day. Let me see if I can find him. There he is. We got him down here. I hope he wanted a beginner's rod, because if he doesn't want a beginner's fishing rod, I think he's going to be a little bit disappointed. But I was hoping I might be able to collect a little bit of cash for this one. Chihuahua, what's up, man? How you doing?
This is one wicked-looking rod. Thanks a bunch, mate. Here, I have some extra lure. Maybe you'll enjoy fishing as much as me.
Okay, so he gave me some wormies and we made 20 bucks off that one. I wonder how hard it is to fish. Let's do it. I do have a fishing... I got a fishing rod. I'll show you my fishing rod right now. Let's see what's going on with fishing. The fish bites, click the left mouse button to roll in the line. If not, the fish will swim away. Okay. You can catch the fish by taking the distance marker down to 10 or 0 meters. I'll figure it out as I go. I'm sure it'll be all right. So I throw that out right there. There we go. There we go. Bring him back up. Bring him back up. Do I want to be up here or do I want to be down lower? I don't know. Maybe I want to be down low. I probably should have read the tutorial. See, now this is what happens. Is Splattercat doesn't read, and then it's mostly because I'm illiterate. You wouldn't believe it, but a rusty iron pipe. Do I care about that? Is that useful in any way, or is it just garbage that I'm going to sell to somebody? Either way, I always like adding new items to my list. Oh, I gotta... Okay, I see what's going on. You gotta left reel that right there. Gotcha. So you gotta keep him under control. So if you keep the aim in... Ooh, we got a catfish. He's worth 16 bucks? Jesus. Okay, well, I found our money-making opportunity right here. We're about to get ourselves some catfish. Let's go. Splatty know how to fish. Splatty know how to fish. There we go. Come get some fish. Yeah, how you feel about that? I like the fishing system in this game. It's pretty cool. It's interesting. So in a nutshell, you keep the little orb on top of the catfish, and that makes your tension go down. And as long as your tension is going down, you can reel in. But if you're just reeling without keeping your tension good to go, you get yourself into trouble. We've already made like 50, 60 bucks today fishing. Got that good money coming in. Yup, I got you. Don't even think you're going to get away, catfish. I got that number, catfish. Yep, where you at? Where you at, catfish? We got a $16 catfish right there. There's no guarantee they'll actually give me the price that I want for the catfish, but I'm feeling pretty confident about this. I love fishing in video games. You guys know that when I played Stardew Valley, I spent way too much time fishing. It's too much fun not to. Like, I love fishing in video games. 419 grams on him. I'm going to do one more just to see if any treasures or anything fall out of the water. Oh, shit. That dude was moving. Good lord. What was that? Was that like a salmon? What was that thing supposed to be? That thing was flying. That thing wasn't playing around at all. That dude was like, I ain't getting caught today. You must be out of your damn mind. Luckily, catfish is plenty tasty for me, so I ain't that worried about it. Keep that tension going down. And bam! There's another one. Caught ourselves a catfish. I don't know how many more catfish. Who buys catfish in town? Should probably find that out. Let's go look. I think the person that'll probably want to buy this is more than likely the bistro, possibly. Yeah, he'll take the catfish, and he'll give us 16 bucks a pop for each one. There's 64 gall right there, and 32 more. We're sitting on a little bit of money. That's good, because what I'm going to do is we're going to upgrade some tools today. If I go down, and we go to total tools, we can buy a thing called an upgrade kit, and if we've got all the stuff that we need, we can actually upgrade either our pickaxe or our axe to the next level of quality by buying one of these bad boys right here. Oh, he's got power stones too, just in case I need them, huh? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. That's an attack weapon, a somewhat rusty self-defense pipe. Okay, I'm just going to sell it because 5 bucks is more useful to me than a weapon that has half the attack power of the weapon that I already have. We'll get. Why does that worm down there looks like he knows a secret? That worm looks like he's A, a part of The Simpsons. Like, he's on The Simpsons cast somehow. He definitely looks like Matt Groening made him. And then part 2, he's like, hey, I have a secret, but I'm not telling. I've got a secret, but I'm not going to tell it to you. Little secret, a little wormy secret. If you don't throw me to the catfish, I promise I'll tell you. We've got very little time left until we got to go back to town. We got like an hour. But inside of here, I can make a bronze axe. Or a bronze pickaxe, whichever one we want. I think we'll get more mileage out of the bronze axe because we need hardwood before we need to actually mine other stuff out. So there it is. We got ourselves an upgraded axe, and the image actually changes for it. Let's see if we can knock down one of these bigger trees now that we have an upgraded axe. Yay. Oh, wow, that tree's going to take some effort, though. That tree's going to take a minute to knock down. That tree's got a little bit of a chin on him. That tree's been doing his core workout. He's got his abs all set up and everything else. We got hardwood, wood. Oh, yeah, that worked out pretty good. I don't know if we're going to have the energy to chop this one down. All we can do is hold our breath and hope. Hey, we had enough. Yay. And that drops a whole bunch of the fruits and the things that we need in order to do other crafts. Plus 5 hardwood from that one. All right. We needed hardwood for something, but I can't remember what we needed it for. If I go to my furniture, what can I make right now? A stone table. I don't have enough marble to make that, unfortunately. Small chair we could definitely make, but we need wooden boards in order to make that happen. We can make some more wooden storage too, but like, Let's do some chairs, and we'll save those until we have like a table and stuff. Like the stone table, I thought I had more marble than this. Hold on, let me look inside. Maybe we got some marble in here. Marble? Where are you, marble? There you are. I knew we had enough. I knew we had the stuff. So there's our marble. Let's run back out here. And I am going to create some, I don't know, some tables and some chairs and stuff. If I got the sawmill over here, if it takes us 2 of these for every one of the things that I want to do. Yeah, go ahead and we'll do 6 actually. There we go. Let's get you cracking. It's going to take 9 hours to get that done while it automates the process. Got some extra copper over here that I 100% won't turn down. Extra brick, extra copper. Okay, so we're making that on that side. Over here, we were going to make ourselves a table. Yeah, there it is. Craft me up a table. Make that thing happen. And then once the boards are done, we'll break out some of the fur we got from murdering all those animals. And that will give us access. We got an hour until the town meeting. So let me get up here, and I'll probably end up waiting for it. But it looks like, yeah, they're already gathered up. Let's see what's going on with the organizational hierarchy here in town. Has everyone arrived? It starts at 7, so we just got to chill here for like 30 minutes.
Good evening, everyone. We've been having lots of penbat sightings recently. I know they're cute, but still, don't go near them. They're dangerous. I've asked the Civil Corps to try something to scare them off, but I'm not holding up much hope. We all know what a penbat infestation's like. Sometimes, I wish I had a tank. In other news, we've decided to proceed with the building of a bridge to Amber Island. Also, we are in preparations for the construction of the DD transportation system. I'll be securing the funding over the coming weeks and pick a builder soon. Any donations are welcome.
What? How come I didn't hear about the bridge? When was this?
He's asking for money again.
Finally, we have a new builder in town this week who lives in the old workshop outside the city gate. Let's all give a warm welcome.
Yay, applause for me, my favorite kind of applause. So I don't know what that bat thing is, but my guess is that we probably want to stay away from it. It'd probably whoop our asses at this point in the game. If I can end up with some more worms and stuff, though, that'd be great for fishing. I think that's the stopgap, is that you just can't get enough bait to make it work. I don't know what each fish costs, but it's got to be a decent amount. That's not going to be done for a minute, but I can run inside and we can grab the furs, and we can at least, in preparation for tomorrow, get like, I don't know, 9 extra stamina by putting in a table and some chairs. Some people won't like that about a bird's nest. Used to house a bird might contain things the bird has collected. Okay. Is that amber? What is that right there? Resin. Okay, I was going to say it came from a tree. I don't think amber comes from trees, but I'm going to remain duly skeptical. We've got our planks right there. Throw some strings up inside them, y'all. Everything else is looking good. I think the bird can be placed maybe and put it outside or something. I don't know. I don't want birds in the house. Birds are dirty creatures. I don't like them. I don't trust them. Oh, yeah, that was the real reason I came inside of here, is that I needed my furs. There they are. We have enough furs to do the thing that I want to do, too, so that's a nice change. I'm going to put a table over here in the... We'll put it slightly off the wall so that maybe we can fit a chair in. Yeah, that'll work. Perfect. And so that should bump our stamina up, right? Yeah, it did. We got one from the stone table. Good stuff. I like crafting things. I like the way your house actually matters in this game. I really sincerely do. It's pretty badass. We'll get a chair done right now, too. There it is. Craft that thing on up. Yep, do your thing. Got another chair made, and we can place that wherever we want to put it. I am going to put it inside. So this chair here will go off to this side of the house. Perfecto. Oh, it's not facing the right way. Oh, man. I got to figure out how I pick up items. How do I pick up an item here? Does that move it? How do I pick up an item? Oh, yeah, I forgot we have skill points, too. So if you go to the character window, I forgot about the skill points. We can upgrade stuff. I opened a menu on accident, but it worked out. We can upgrade our stamina right here, too, which I would highly recommend. And so there it is. We've upgraded our stamina. There's other stuff we can do, too, like we can do endurance usage on rolls. We can get intensive training so that we get more XP. We can do endurance usage decreases by 3 per second when sprinting, so that's a pretty good one to have as well. I'll probably cancel those points. We'll do 5 right there, and then we'll take the sprint skill, and then we'll apply all of those, and that looks good to me. What's my stamina looking like right now? We've got 282 stamina, and I am out of time for the day. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here at the Nerd Castle for another episode of my time at Portia, where I'm having loads of fun. I still have no idea how to move this chair, so I don't know. I can sit in the chair, but I can't move furniture if it's placed wrong. Maybe I chop it or something. Chopping doesn't seem to have any interaction. I'll figure it out in between episodes. I'll see y'all next time. You want to support me? You like this channel? Hit the like button. That's the best way to do it. Increases my exposure to the rest of the internet. And then on top of that, if you wanted to support the developers, go down below and buy the game. That's the best way to do it. Hi to everybody, and I'll see you next time.